Welcome to Important Updates, your trusted source for breaking headlines, global insights, and sharp analysis from around the world. If you are new here, do not forget to hit that subscribe button so that you never miss an update. I'm sure you've heard the news. On January 21, 2026, Manila buzzed with anticipation. The Department of Energy called a secretive press conference. The Secretary announced a historic natural gas discovery. Newsrooms erupted. Gas find flashed across screens. For a nation long dependent on foreign energy, this was hope. For millions, it was more than news. It was a promise. Social media exploded. #Pinoy gas trended worldwide. The Philippines had found treasure in its own backyard. The world was watching. Could the Philippines deliver? The countdown to a new era had begun. What did they find? 98 billion cubic feet of natural gas. An enormous discovery. The site, Pag-asa, meaning hope, captured the nation's mood. Filipino engineers and partners took the risk, and it paid off. The RV Veritas drillship struck gold, a reservoir of high-quality gas. The crew celebrated a hard-won victory. The dream of energy independence was suddenly real. 98 billion cubic feet. What does that mean? Imagine 98 giant cubes, each 1,000 feet on every side, filled with natural gas. That's the scale of the Pag-asa discovery, a game changer for the Philippines. With 115 million people, the country needs more energy as it grows. As Malampaya runs dry, Pag-asa is a vital bridge to keep the lights on. Natural gas burns cleaner than coal, helping the Philippines transition to a greener future. This discovery isn't just about energy, it's about hope for a brighter, more resilient future. The discovery's location is as significant as the gas itself. It sits in the West Philippine Sea, near Reed Bank, well within the Philippines' exclusive economic zone. International law, via UNCLOS, gives the Philippines the right to these resources. The 2016 Hague ruling affirmed this, rejecting China's sweeping claims. But the South China Sea is one of the world's most contested regions. China's 9-dash line overlaps with the Philippines and other neighbors. China ignores the ruling, building islands and flexing military muscle. Filipino survey ships have faced harassment here before. The successful drilling at Pag-asa is a bold assertion of Philippine rights. It's a message. The country will not be bullied out of its own resources. This isn't just about gas, it's about sovereignty and survival. The South China Sea is vital for trade, food, and energy. For the Philippines, developing Pag-asa is a test of national will. The gas is there, but so is the risk. The world is watching to see if the Philippines can develop its find peacefully. The stakes are high: resources, security, and national pride. The Pag-asa discovery brings legal disputes into sharp, real-world focus. The next moves will define the region's future. The Philippines has made its claim. Now, it must defend it. The biggest immediate benefit? Energy security. For the Philippines, this has always been elusive. The Pag-asa gas field changes the equation. 98 billion cubic feet of domestic gas is a buffer against foreign supply disruptions. Stable, predictable prices mean families and businesses can plan ahead. Energy security also means more leverage in foreign policy. The nation's future just got brighter. The economic impact of Pag-asa is massive. Developing the field means billions in investment flowing into the country. It's a huge infrastructure project: offshore platforms, pipelines, and processing plants. Thousands of jobs will be created: engineers, welders, electricians, and more. Supporting industries, food, transport, logistics will also boom. Local manufacturing gets a boost from demand for steel, cement, and equipment. These are good jobs that can lift families and communities. The government will see a windfall, billions of pesos in new revenue. That money can fund roads, schools, hospitals, and social programs. It's a stable, long-term source of income for national development. Reliable, affordable energy will attract foreign investors. Companies want to build where power is stable and costs are predictable. This could help the Philippines become a manufacturing hub in Southeast Asia. Pag-asa isn't just about gas, it's about unlocking the nation's potential. The discovery is a catalyst for growth and prosperity. It's a chance to build a better future for all Filipinos. The opportunity is real, if the country seizes it. The next chapter is up to the nation. Celebration is warranted, but the road ahead is tough. The biggest challenge: geopolitics. Pag-asa lies in disputed waters. China's claims clash with Philippine rights. Developing the field could provoke a strong reaction from Beijing. The Philippines must prepare for diplomatic and maritime pushback. International support and alliances, especially with the US, are crucial. Joint patrols and military exercises send a message. The Philippines is not alone. Beyond politics, technical and financial hurdles loom. Deep water extraction is complex and costly. The country needs experienced partners and a stable investment climate. Clear laws and reliable governance are essential to attract investors. Any hint of instability or corruption could derail progress. Environmental risks are real. Offshore drilling must meet the highest standards. A spill could devastate the West Philippine Sea's rich ecosystem. Strict safety protocols and constant monitoring are non-negotiable. Balancing energy needs with environmental protection is a critical test. The nation's leadership will be judged by how it meets these challenges. The world is watching. The world's response to Pag-asa is swift and divided. China sees the move as a provocation, likely issuing strong condemnations and possibly escalating at sea. Economic retaliation, sanctions or tourism bans could follow. Chinese Coast Guard ships may try to block development. The risk of confrontation is real. The US, meanwhile, will back the Philippines, citing international law and freedom of navigation. Expect more US Navy patrols and diplomatic support. Regional neighbors like Vietnam and Malaysia will quietly cheer Manila on. Japan and Australia will offer diplomatic backing. ASEAN will call for calm but avoid taking sides. The discovery sets a precedent for other countries with similar disputes. The Indo-Pacific's balance of power is shifting. The Pag-asa find is more than a resource. It's a geopolitical flashpoint. The stakes are high for the region and beyond. The Philippines' next moves will be closely watched. The world is holding its breath. The ripples from Pag-asa will be felt far and wide. The Pag-asa discovery is a beacon of hope for the Philippines. It offers a path to energy independence, jobs, and prosperity. For the first time in years, the country can dream of a future less reliant on foreign fuel. The potential is enormous, if managed wisely. But hope must be balanced with realism. The journey from discovery to production is long and fraught with risk. Geopolitical tensions with China are a constant threat. Navigating these waters will require skill, unity, and international support. Internally, the nation must guard against corruption and mismanagement. Gas revenues must be used for the public good, not lost to private interests. Environmental protection is non-negotiable. The West Philippine Sea's biodiversity must be preserved. Attracting investment demands stable policies and transparent governance. The Pag-asa project is a test of national resolve and leadership. Can the Philippines unite to seize this opportunity? Can it turn natural wealth into lasting progress? The choices made now will shape the nation's destiny. The future is unwritten, but the opportunity is real. The world is watching as the Philippines stands at a crossroads. One path leads to security and prosperity. The other, to old vulnerabilities. The nation's next steps will define its future.